everyone, my name is Etino and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be learning how to create automated calculator. And this calculator can be used for your businesses and also for your personal knowledge. And during the course of this tutorial, we are going to make use of Excel features which include the sum formula, the if formula, the minus and the multiplication. We're also going to make use of data validation during the course of this tutorial. But before we go into details, I'd like for you guys to please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So let's proceed. Let me show you my screen.
Okay, this is 80 store. 80 store sells different type of item. Now we are going to input unit price for each of the item. But before that, I would like to add a currency symbol to the unit price cells. So we'll do that by selecting the entire cell. Select the entire cell. Click on Ctrl 1 on your keyboard. Ctrl 1 and to bring out a table. Click on Ctrl 1. Still working on it. Okay, mine is already in currency. And my symbol is already in Naira symbol. I'm going to choose positive number without a minus sign in front of it. And my decimal place, I'm going to choose 0. You can choose 1, but I'm sticking with 0. And then I'll click on OK. So anything I write here will definitely come with a Naira sign. Any value I put in the unit price will come with a Naira sign, as you can see. Now let's click this and quickly input a random unit price for each of the item. So let's say bread, unit price for bread is 900. Let's say the unit price for milk is 380 and so on. Now let's go to quantity percentage. Here we are going to use data validation. Why are we using data validation here is because data validation is used to control or restrict the input of data into a cell or group of cells. So we do this by selecting the entire cell. We select the entire cell. After that, you the menu bar. Go to the menu bar. Go to the menu bar and click on data. And then click on data validation. It will bring out a row. It's showing O number in my own. I'm still going to choose O number because the quantity of item a customer will purchase will surely be in O number. In the data, I'm going to choose greater than. Greater than what? I will choose 0 because anything greater than 0 starts from 1 and above. A customer cannot buy anything lesser than 1. Then I'll click on apply. Then price. How do we get price? We're using the multiplication formula. Just put your is equals to sign. To get our price, put your is equals to sign. Then you say unit price multiply by quantity percentage. Unit price multiply by quantity percentage. That is our price. That's the formula for our price. It's showing 0 because we've not inputted any value yet. Now let's fill this formula into the other cells by dragging to autofill. Drag to autofill the formula into the other cells. Yeah, it's done. For the last 3 cells, I would like to put currency symbol into the last three cells like we did earlier. Press Ctrl 1, click on currency, choose positive number, that is number without minus sign, and decide to choose any currency symbol, but I'm sticking with the naira, and then 0 decimal place. I click on OK. Now, how do we get our total cost? We are using the sum formula. Just put your is equals to sign, type sum, open bracket, open bracket, select the entire price cell, close the bracket, close the bracket and click on enter. That's how we get our total cost. So amount paid now. Amount paid is the money the customer is paying you. So let's just put you use an example to know if our formula is working. As you can see, it's working. The multiplication formula is working, and the sum formula is working, which is our total cost. It's working perfectly well. So let's go to amount paid. Amount paid is the money the customer is paying you. Let's say the customer pays 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira for items of 7,002. Definitely the customer will collect change. So how do we do that? We say amount paid minus total cost. Amount paid minus total cost. So customer is collecting change of 2008. Let's use another example. Let's say the customer pays us 15,000 naira. Customer will get change of 7,800. So our change formula is working, the minus formula is working. So let's clear this and use another example. Let's say the customer bought milk, two milk for 760, and the customer paid the exact amount. Definitely it's getting no change. But let's say the customer underpays with 500 naira. Let's say the customer underpays with 500 naira. It's showing 260 in red, meaning the customer is to balance us 260. But let's do something different. Let's change this result into a text or sentence. So how do we do that? We don't want it to appear red again. We want it to be in a text. So we are going to use the if function. We use the if function for this. So we will input our is equal to, put your is equal to sign, type if. The formula is out here already. So make sure your bracket is open. So you say, let's give it an argument. You say if let's use the if function now. Let's say if amount paid is greater than total cost. If amount paid is greater than total cost, comma, then minus it, which is the minus we did earlier on. So you minus it, amount paid minus total cost, comma, this comma stands for or else write low funds in quotation. Whenever you are writing a text, always put it in quotations, or else write low funds in quotation, and then you close your bracket, click on enter. So our if function is working. So let's input another example. Let's say customer bought something of 9,360 and he paid 10,000. It's getting change of 640. So let's say the customer underpay us with 8,000 naira. It's showing low funds, means that our if function is working. Instead of it showing us number in red, it's showing low funds, so it's working. So let's say the customer pays us the exact amount. It's still showing low funds. It's not supposed to show low funds. So let's find a solution to this. So as you click on the low funds, the formula is showing on the text bar up. So let's go there and edit, or you can choose to edit it in the cell, but let's go up and edit so it to be clearer. So after the comma, put your if function again, open bracket. Now say if amount paid is equal to total cost. That is, if amount paid is the same as the total cost, then we put another comma, then write complete in quotation. Remember, we have to put our text in quotation. Then after that, you will put another comma. Make sure you put another comma, which means or else write low funds, and then we'll close our brackets again and click on enter. So the if function that we imputed again into our formula is working. The if function we did is working. So let's use another example. Let's say the customer paid 10,000. Is going to get 640. Our previous formula is still working. So let's say you underpaid with 7,000 low funds. So our if function is still working. So that's all about automated calculator. Is so simple and easy to formulate. So in our next video, I'm going to show you how you're going to protect this data, so no one will tamper with it or change whatever information you've put here. Bye.